yo.
Brown again. Fighting his way. Ball is out. Ball is out. Ravens think they have it. They do. Knocked away by Marlon Humphrey. Wide open. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. Jackson. Running around. Little jump pass. Touchdown. Bateman. Jackson.
Yo. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger with y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, subscribe, and go comment. We're going to talk about the Week 10 recap, the Baltimore Ravens versus the Cincinnati Bengals. And what a great matchup between these two teams. I ain't going to lie. Once again, this team did not disappoint as far as like the prime time being a Thursday night football game. And to be honest, this has to be easily one of the best Thursday night football games of the year. And once again, Lamar is 10-1 currently standing against the Cincinnati Bengals. Y'all hear that? Lamar Jackson has put the Cincinnati Bengals to sleep. Now, that's one thing I want to say before I start this video. Now, John Harbaugh, man, what the hell are you doing, man? Why you keep on throwing challenges and you blatantly, you know that there's no way we can challenge that and get that play call overturned? Like, you gotta, like, John Harbaugh be John Harbaugh, and it is what it is. Like, we can't keep making mistakes like this. It just happens too many times, and it's always the same result. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know what John Harbaugh be on half the time. But the offense, shout out to the offense. I didn't see too much, action from the running backs. I mean, of course, Derrick Henry carried the load. He had over, 70 yards. They get too explosive. Cincinnati Bengals found a way to shut him down. So, not shut him down, but slow him down. But when it was time to get going, he got going at the right time. So I'm glad Derrick Henry finally stepped up and got the job done. But as for the running backs, didn't see too much for the rest of the guys at all, especially from Keaton Mitchell. Shout out to Keaton Mitchell for coming back too. So yeah. And Lamar Jackson. Lamar. Now in the first half, he started off pretty, edgy and rough. But he got it going, man. So he finally got guys involved. He got that big yard touchdown with Tyler Wallace, getting Rashad Bateman going. I didn't see too much explosiveness from Zay Flowers, but you already know next week's game against Pittsburgh Steelers, he's going to be back in full effect. See, that's the problem. I mean that the Zay Flowers is a good receiver, but he's just too inconsistent for me to become a wide receiver one. Now, that wide receiver one, number one, is up for grabs. Like, if Tyler Wallace... If Tyler Wallace keep doing what he's doing, I'm telling y'all, he can definitely make a big name for himself and finally get some times. I've been saying this for the last 3 or 4 years. This man needs some playing time. He has hands. He's fast. He can direct his runs. You know what I'm saying? He has a little route. So I like what he brings to the table as a player. And for the tight end, so unfortunately we didn't have Isaiah today. He has a hamstring injury, so wish him a speedy recovery and everything. So Cola and other guys just chipped in. But this is more likely that Mark Andrews showed him like the old self again. He had himself close to 50 yards receiving, got a touchdown. So the Ravens offense did a good job of just trying to, stay focused. And Lamar's just never, he always kept his foot on the gas. He kept his foot on the gas pedal and kept it moving. And also with the offensive line, them penalty calls gotta get right. Like, come on, y'all gotta do better. But this offense definitely gotta have some work to do. So it is what it is. And the defense. Now, why every time we have a halftime and some strange odd reason we be looking good in the first half and then we just get inconsistent. We not follow up on plays. We gotta get a job done, but as of for the game, the Ravens defense definitely held their own when it was time. So I'm not gonna really complain and say so. But as time goes forward late into the season, we gotta get it together. There's no way we dare last in pass coverage. But it is what it is. This front seven definitely held its own. I love everything they brought to the table, especially holding guys down. I mean, that middle still has to, be fixed. But like I said, It's always room for improvement. So I'm never going to look at the Ravens and say, oh, we're doing an excellent job. No, it's always something they got to get together. This is in order to be a better team heading to next week's opponents. And also, oh my gosh, y'all. I also want to give a shout out to the nominee better BK and Roquan Smith, Trenton Simpson, Malik Harrison, all the guys in the front seven just chipping in, just trying to get the job. Travis Jones and all the rest of the guys in the front seven. So we didn't have Brent Urban today and Kyle Van Noy. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all definitely had stepped up and got the job done, especially turn up a notch in the fourth quarter. So, see, this is why the defense has to really, gel things together. So I'm just talking. See, the front seven can do their job. They can shut down running backs, slow guys, quarterbacks down, all the pressure. But when it comes to that secondary and that man-to-man coverage, it's very questionable. And unfortunately, we got a bad injury from the guy himself, Mr. Do-It-All, Mr. Everything, Mr. No Do Wrong in My Eyes, Mr. Kyle Hamilton. Oh, my goodness. When I saw this, I said, man, the Ravens defense going to look very different. But fortunately, the Ravens defense has stepped up. Arthur Mollett, Darius Washington, guys working together and getting the job done. So I love what the Ravens defense has done, due to the fact that Kyle Hamilton didn't play the rest of the game. I know he has an ankle injury. So I'm hoping he'll be back. So he has a 10-day rest. But if I'm the Ravens and you see an injury like this, and this is the problem. So he got hurt. I think he got hurt last year and get the same problem. So we got to really, monitor Kyle Hamilton when it comes to his injury. I'm not saying he's injury prone or nothing, but stuff like this really question me. Like, can he really stay healthy and really, stay strong throughout the season? Because so far I'm seeing this twice in 2 seasons that I'm seeing the same thing. And we ain't got time for this, man. We got the playoffs to worry about. But, fortunately, Marlon Humphrey stepped up. So there's a lot of positive things has happened. So just because a player gets hurt don't mean that it's all over. You got the rest of the team that can step up because they have experience. This defense has experience. See, it's one thing I want to say, man. Y'all let Jamar Chase do whatever he wants. This man had a 250 quarter pounder, 250 McDouble. This man had a 250-yard game. He almost had a much amount of yards as Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, the quarterback, and this man, Jamar Chase, has over 250 yards. That's a problem. And I know I'm about to say it to the secondary. And I'm going to end this video because I got so much more to talk about in this prediction video against Pittsburgh. We cannot go into Pittsburgh with this type of slacking around the third quarter, and John Harbaugh just making stupid calls. But it is what it is. But luckily, we got away with this win, and we cannot keep bailing ourselves out with these close game situations. But I'm out with the world. Y'all have a good one. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. And one thing I want to say before I end this video with the secondary, because y'all let Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow do whatever they want in certain times, too. You better demand the man coverage.